I'm Ryan Lamb. I'm a fly half. Originally signed from London Irish, but I'm from Gloucester.
Ryan, it's your first meet and greet today with the fans. You know, you've come up from a couple of big rugby clubs and played it before, but what are you expecting in terms of from the fans themselves? Yeah.
I mean, what I've played previously at Farringdon has been very receptive, very respectful fans, and I think it's going to be a bit more like when I was at Gloucester with a bit more family-orientated club, so I'm really looking forward to it.
How's pre-season gone for you so far? You know, it's it's the question that always gets asked of the new guys, but Nick Johnston's things are pretty legendary, so how have you been finding the first few weeks?
It's been tough, it's been really tough if I'm honest. The lads are really working hard, but I mean, enjoying it. They've got a great bunch of lads here, and the banter is quite fierce, which is quite fun. But yeah, Nick's he puts us through our paces, but I think it's quite a good reward at the end of it as well. So I think it's been really good for the first three weeks I've been here.
Enough of it with the rugby. Any hidden talents?
Any hidden talents? Not really. I'm not very good at growing beards.
Not singing, perhaps.
No, not really. Oh, we actually did a bit of a sing-song yesterday. I've got a charity we started with Anthony Allen called Rugby for Heroes, and I dragged a few of the boys down yesterday to do this song that we're going to release. It's the unofficial World Cup song. Hopefully, I think the Sun's bought into it and it's gone quite big. I think it's going to be released in the next week or two. A lot of the boys, Lee Dixon's on it, Phil Dowson.
Who's particularly good?
None of them were very good, to be fair. We were just chanting. It was more of a chant than anything, but it was good fun. It was at Twickenham, and a lot of fans come down. It's all for a good cause for the servicemen who get injured in the call of duty, so it's quite rewarding.
Yeah. Is that something that's close to your heart? Have you got friends and family in the forces?
No, the first thing that kind of brought my attention to it was watching the Help for Heroes rugby game, and a lot more information come out about how the lads, when they come out of the forces and all that kind of things, and they haven't really got a lot of resources after that, and obviously Help the Heroes doing a massive deal for them, and me and Anthony just kind of did it for just to start off really, and my dad's kind of running it, and it's quite rewarding. I was quite surprised how it took off so quickly, but it is really good, and hopefully we can raise as much money as we can.
And it'll be available where? iTunes?
I think it's rated. Yeah, it's rated. It's going to be on iTunes. It's rated pre-order. I think. This is like I'm selling it, isn't it? But I mean, it's a good cause. It's for a great cause. So please try and buy it in if you can. It's called Pride. With Pride, I think, and it should be rated pre-order in about a week and a half.
Okay. And finally,
yeah.
You've got, you're a bit of a clothing guru, is that right?
Not a guru, no. I feel like stop trying to promote my stuff. I feel so bad.
It's the last time this will happen.
Yeah. I got two clothing lines again with Anthony Allen from Leicester. First 5/8 and Crouch and Hold. Crouch and Hold is usually a sportswear company, and First 5/8 is a bit more of a leisure company. I kind of like doing things outside of rugby to kind of get your mind off it, but firmly last 3 weeks have been fully on the last pre-season. So.
Is keeping your mind, is having stuff outside of rugby particularly important to you? I mean, it's so full on, it's so intense in the Premiership and in Europe. Is that, so to be able to unwind and focus on something different?
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite interested in a lot of business side of things anyway. I've always has been, and I think with how hard the Premiership is at the moment, it's quite difficult. Obviously, you don't know when your career is going to end, and I think that's to have something outside of rugby that you can kind of concentrate on and to learn from. I've met a lot of people through business, and it's quite good for networking and things like that. And I really enjoy it. And obviously, the main focus is rugby, and that is what you should have main focus on. But outside of that, it's quite nice to unwind with something else, a different aspect of life.